What incapacity in the General-in-Chief! What trifling with this tremendous emergency in the President! Lincoln's friend Hawkins Taylor of Iowa found general feeling of contempt entertained by the people of the West towards the administration for its want of vigor, as well as a widespread feeling of despair for the success of our army and a strong disposition for the Northwest to unite and take care of herself. Constituents mused to Ohio Senator John Sherman that while Lincoln probably meant well, it was not clear that he has ability sufficient for this crisis, and noted that the people are beginning to denounce our president as an imbecile, made on too small a scale for his position. One Buckeye expressed the fervent wish that Lincoln had the military genius, the firmness and decision of Napoleon I. A former Whig congressman from Ohio despairingly warned that unless something is soon done to change the current of events, our national destruction is inevitable. The multiplicity of executive blunders, coupled with the failures of our armies, are producing the effect upon our people which is fast driving them to a sort of hopeless indifference. Murat Halstead, of the Cincinnati Commercial, charged that the foolish, drunken, stupid Grant could not organize or control or fight an army. Even worse, in Halstead's view, was Lincoln's weak, puling, piddling humanitarianism that kept him from shooting deserters. The president, he declared, was little more than an awful, woeful ass and a damned fool. A Treasury official in New Orleans, fearing that Lincoln was too good, wished to see him replaced with a strong war man like Benjamin F. Butler. Also expressing the wish that Butler were president instead of Lincoln was Thurlow Weed, who told John Bigelow, "We are in a bad way." In February, the abolitionist Jane Grey Swisshelm complained that when committees wait upon the president to urge strong measures, he tells them a story. A delegation waited on him some time ago, on important business, and he told them 4 anecdotes. A Western senator visited him on official business and reciprocated by telling an anecdote the president had not before heard. After he rose to leave, Mr. Lincoln remarked, "Wait a moment, I want you to give me the notes of that story." The notes were given, carefully taken down and filed away on his desk. Even allies in Illinois were growing critical. Joseph Medill of the Chicago Tribune wrote dismissively, "Lincoln is only half awake, and never will do much better than he has done. He will do the right thing always too late, and just when it does no good." In Quincy, Jackson Grimshaw growled that the administration is kind to all but its friends. It has dug up snakes, and it can't kill them. It has fostered damned rascals and crushed honest men. If it were not that our country, our homes, our all is at stake, Lincoln, Baker, Balehatch, Edwards, etc., might go to blank. Republican congressmen also disdained Lincoln. In late January, William P. Cutler of Ohio confided to his diary that all is dark, and it would almost seem that God works for the rebels and keeps alive their cause. How striking is the want of a leader. The nation is without a head. Henry L. Dawes concurred, telling his wife that nothing lifts as yet the dark cloud that rests on our cause. The army is palsied, the government imbecile, and the nation distracted. Lincoln, Dawes sneered, is an imbecile and should be sent to the school for feeble-minded youth. In January, congressmen laughed out loud at the reading of a presidential message and declined to refer it to a select committee. Little wonder, then, that Noah Brooks thought Lincoln does not have the cordial and uniform support of his political friends. Though they might agree with him on issues involving emancipation, confiscation, and the suspension of habeas corpus, nonetheless there ran beneath this superficial harmony an undercurrent of dissatisfaction and an open manifestation of the spirit of captious criticism. Brooks frequently heard Republicans abuse the president and the cabinet, as they would not allow a political opponent to do.